So happy you could join us. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about my son, who's 14, and my experience as a young father. What I want to know and what I want to help my son to know is especially important in these teenage years. I want him to know that he has a choice. He has a choice as to how he feels and how he relates to people and circumstances in his life, and how he chooses to relate to that is going to determine the outcome to a really high degree. You know, we can't change the context, we can't change a lot of the dynamics and the circumstances, but we can always change our relationship with those things. The world is going to deliver to me whatever it is I want. It's not that, just because I want $1 million, it's going to drop in my lap right now. No, but it's going to give me what I want. My underlying motivation, my underlying feeling and sensation, my underlying desire, my underlying fears, those are the things that are going to pull out and magnetize certain experiences and dynamics. So if I'm dedicated today, for example, to walk out my door and find people that I think are stupid, or that I want to be angry with, or that I feel wronged by, then there's a good chance that I'm going to find them because I'm already orienting myself towards that, and I'm very likely to start to pick that and see it in around me, and then through noticing it, I'm going to go, see, yep, the world is a scary place. I'm not safe. I can't trust people. There's no options for me. I'm stuck. I'm alone. I'm confused. And the world is a confusing place, and many other victim states. They're all really a reflection of how I'm designing and orienting myself. So in the same way, I can also walk out the door and orient myself towards the positive, towards things that make me feel good, things that make me feel empowered and strong and connected and open, and things that make me feel, a high level of self-esteem and appreciation for myself and other people. We can all find things to feel upset about and bothered and confused by, but we can also all find things that inspire us and open us and free us if we choose to every day. Make a choice. Recognize that there's your conditioning, there's your trauma, there's the experience you have of feeling limited by circumstance, which we all have to some degree or another, and yet it's still a choice. It's always a choice. And this is the most powerful choice we make in so many ways, because it flavors our experience through shaping our attitudes. And the attitude is the magnet. The attitude is the magnifying glass that we see life through, and that life starts to reflect back to us. So even though a lot of us know this simple concept, I question whether we're practicing it to the highest degree that we can. And I think that there's a way in which we can start to wake up to it more and more. It's like reading a good book over again. You start to notice aspects of the way in which it's written and the characters and things you didn't notice before by tuning into it again and seeing different facets. Even though I've been through this many times, my life is showing me a deeper aspect of how I'm orienting myself and what the effect, the result of that orientation is. And as I'm a parent, and I'm witnessing it through my child and seeing how it plays out for him and seeing how his perception is shaping his relationships to school, life, friends, me, other family. It's very interesting because I get a deeper read into something like this that I've known a long time, that I've been practicing a long time, but it gives me another opportunity to delve deeper into the dynamic of my own perception, my own belief system, and how that shapes the world around me. What is it doing for me when I go out and I look for reinforcement of the negative? And how does it feel? I'm walking out there, I'm tuned and oriented and paying attention to those things. Therefore, I'm going to notice it, and then I'm going to reinforce my belief and my perception and my perspective of the world based on that. How much of the suffering that I pretend is an effect of my victimization is really just a choice, is really just the symptom of the choice to focus on the negative. How much of my suffering is really just a magnification and a reversal of the energy that I'm putting out there unconsciously? Our attention or attentiveness and where we place it is a powerful process. Powerful process. A lot of educators, family, friends, community people they'll downplay it and say, well, really, this is what it's going to be like. They'll put you in a hole and say, you can't do this, you can't do that. And the truth is, you can. You can. It's only a perceived fear that says that you can't. You can. You could do whatever you want. There may be consequences, physical and non-physical, to your actions, but you can do whatever you want. I want you to wake up to the freedom that you have inherently in your ability to choose. And then with that energy, start to influence other people. Because we've been given an amazing gift, a gift of choice. The gift of choice. The more we actively work on ourselves, the more we can see and experience freedom. As you practice and cultivate this experience, everyone around you benefits. Everyone in the world benefits from you developing this freedom within yourself, this knowledge of the power of your choice. This is the key. This is the key to life. Our attitude, our energy level, our excitement, the choices that are available to us is really based on this simple understanding of where we orient our energy. Where we place our attention is everything. I want you to walk out the door today and orient yourself to the positive. Feel what you want to feel. Orient yourself to the things you want to see and feel, and just keep practicing that. Whatever we orient towards is going to grow. Whatever we focus on is going to increase. So take this concept and bring it into practice in your family and your friends and during this holiday time, and make it a loving affair. Make it a simple affair. Make it a time when you can purely be in appreciation and joy and happiness to the best of your ability. When you get off track, orient yourself back to the positive. Orient your body, your physiology to the things you want to feel, and watch that quality grow in the surroundings and the relationships around you. I wish you only the best, highest quality, highest frequency, most potent joy and happiness that you can ever imagine. See you next time.